So if you've been on the internet for the past 1 or 2 weeks, especially on gaming forums, you would have definitely seen the amount of bitching going on about Dark Souls new Prepare to Die edition for the PC. And all the people complaining about how they locked the specs and they basically didn't improve on it from the original PS3/360 version. And I was just wondering why this was going on, why this expectation was there that they were going to improve the game, even though they said that they weren't. So basically when Dark Souls first was released on the PS3/360, they said that they weren't going to release a PC game. Then they responded to the amount of people that were putting in petitions and complaining that there wasn't one. So they said they would make one, but they said they would just make the exact same port of the PS3 and Xbox 360 games to the PC without any improvements or making it better or anything. So why was this expectation there that they were going to improve it? Was it just like, especially the people complaining, the PC elitists, which think that just because the PC is more powerful that the game has to be more graphically improved? So basically the backlash has gone far enough for people to say that number one, they're not going to buy the game, or number two, they're going to pirate the game because they don't support what the developers have done. And they've gone so far as to say the game is like garbage because of that. First of all, the game is definitely not garbage. I believe it's one of the best games of the generation, really. How do I know? Where is it? Well, I have it on PS3 here. Played it, finished it. It is absolutely wonderful. It's no way at all garbage, no matter if they've fixed the graphics or not. Second of all, the graphics for the PS3/360 version weren't very good in the first place. If you've seen the likes of Uncharted or Killzone 3, Assassin's Creed, Skyrim, you know how good the graphics can be on consoles. And Dark Souls just wasn't up to that standard, but that's okay because that's the last thing you worry about when you're playing Dark Souls. The game is beautiful on its own, with its art style and level design, make the game absolutely wonderful to look at, even though graphically, if you want to call it that, it's not as superior as the other games. And if everyone is going to pirate it or not buy it because of just this thing, even though the game is wonderful without graphical upgrades, good luck getting another PC game from Software, because they're not going to make enough sales and they won't see it as a valuable use of their resources for next time. If you have a PC and you're worried about this game's graphics, first of all, someone already made a thing to fix up the graphics a little bit to make it a bit better. But yeah, doesn't matter about the graphics at all. Still, definitely get the game if you don't have a console for some reason and you haven't played it. Or if you do have a console and you still haven't played the game, what are you doing? It's a great game. Don't be scared off about how hard people say that the game is, because it's not that hard if you get to know the mechanics and stuff. I finished it. Can't be that bad if I finished it. So I recommend everyone should still get this game. It is one of the best games of this generation, and I don't know how you should miss it. So stop bitching and go get the game. So if you like this video, please like it, and you can subscribe up there somewhere.